And welcome back. We are here for another episode of Figure It the Fuck Out. And I'm your host, Sci-Fi, and I'm here with a very special guest today, all the way from Channel 23, Dexter Jackson.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing out there in Figure It the Fuck Out land? Yeah?
Shout out to homie Dexter Jackson. Y'all already know.
Let's not forget the big homie.
Yes.
What's happening, man?
Dexter, you had an exciting weekend, man.
Yes.
I seen Little Duval had you on his stories, which
Right.
he was having a time, huh?
Yeah, I was out there in Barclays Center living my best life.
Okay.
As they say. Yes. We had quite
How
the
did
suite.
Brooklyn treat you?
Oh, it was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. The VIP entrance, I got right through. I was introduced to the suite. All right. They had chicken tenders, French fries, Hennessy. It was quite the time.
It was a complete black party.
Yes.
Was it everything you thought it would be?
Just a little bit more. Yes, the women were in abundance. I could not have imagined a better group of females. Just in such a small space.
That is
Very
great,
beautiful.
man.
Very beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
The baddies were out, as they say.
The baddies were out.
What'd you do for Easter?
Shout out
Cracking
Nino.
your eggs?
No, I did a couple paperwork, shredded a couple things, filed a couple lawsuits, and just hang out. Had to sleep it off. I was still drunk off of the Hennessy.
And this year definitely do that to you.
Yes.
Pop, what you get into this weekend?
Absolutely nothing. I mean, I was part of the Barclays vibe. You know what I'm saying? That April Fool's Comedy Jam was a great turnout. Great turnout. Shout out, Rip Michaels and all the other comedians and artists and who came and showed out. It was a great time out in Brooklyn, man.
Nah, that house was
really
definitely
was.
packed. It was definitely.
I'm gonna
definitely
be honest, man. I haven't been to a comedy show that was that full. I mean, again, you gotta remember the Barclays can hold up to probably about 17,000 people in there, and I'm almost certain that absolutely was sold out.
Nah, that definitely was sold out. I went to Mike Epps' concert, the one he had a couple months ago. It was nothing compared to the amount of people that was there.
Yes. They were definitely in the bleacher seats. Very high up, recording.
Nosebleed.
Shout out HUD. He said the stupid seats.
Stupid seats. You can't see nothing from
I
those
believe those
seats.
were the $30 ones they were offering online, I believe.
Them Groupon joints. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. As long as you're in the building, get to the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make your way around.
That's what counts. As long as you had a good time, You can have a good time at the bar. You can have a good time on the floor, in the high seats,
My pops was there.
Oh,
Yeah, funny in the game and tell me he snuck in the Barclays.
Nice.
But
Nice.
I seen him posting some shit. I seen him posting on his account and all that. So I was like, "Oh, you was in there last night, nigga?" He like, "Yeah." Oh, it would have been dope if we ran into. I said, "If you would have told me you fucking was gonna be there, nigga, I would have made sure we ran into each other."
definitely was moving around.
You know what I'm saying? We had that treatment, you know what I'm saying? That celebrity treatment. So we definitely moved around and about. We was backstage. We was everywhere. So
we was getting people in and out of places they ain't, you know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
Word, man. But word, definitely shout out Daniel G, man.
Daniel G,
That
Rip
was
Michaels,
more of
yeah.
a bigger turnout for him. You know what I'm saying?
That's
that
a
was
fact.
his first real stadium.
Yeah, you got something coming up soon too, bro.
Yeah, Content Day. Shout out to Content Day.
Shout out to the biggest content day ever. That's coming up.
Man. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, man, we was getting hit with a lot of news, man.
Yeah, it was about it.
Offset supposedly I got shot in the cheeks, all that pause.
Yes, I read that
At a casino in Florida.
At a casino in Hollywood, Florida. So allegedly it was supposed to be Lil Tjay, but come to find out he was just acting like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the light. I mean, like he did something.
Yeah. But I also I'm not sure, but I thought I was reading that he got shot in Jersey. So how would he have
TJ?
Yeah.
Oh, so what,
TJ got shot in Jersey.
Oh, they wasn't in the same spot.
TJ got shot in Jersey.
Oh.
That's a confusing story.
It's a very confusing story. I guess I didn't do my due diligence.
TJ was shot before, but he was shot in Jersey.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
You talking about a separate incident?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
TJ and Offset was in the same area at
Yes.
this particular...
As of last night, they were in the same area. TJ was taken into custody. He was released on a $3,000 bond. He had quite a statement to say to the press. It was, that he didn't do anything. He was, just directing things for Offset to have a conversation.
Calling Offset a rat.
Yes.
Saying that Offset knew better to put his
I didn't
hands
want
on
to
him.
speak those terms.
No,
but
you can
yes,
talk
he
about.
was-
You're the reporter. That's what you do. Isn't this your job?
But terms, rat and stuff like that, I try to stay away from. I want to be a neutral.
What's the political term for a rat? Snitch. So you can say that, right?
I would say informant.
Okay, that works.
Bit the cheese.
Bit the cheese works.
I'm not
That
sure
works.
what bit the cheese means,
That
but
works.
it's like a slang thing. So I know. Yeah.
You think I'm saying a lot was really going on. Carly B got booked yesterday too. Think also has something to do with that?
Did you,
For like 60 pack too.
oh yes, I did see that. Yeah. there was,
Offset a lot of money. You think he's trying to pay them people back?
Do you know, now that you say that, that is actually a great analogy that you've put together. I think I'm going to have some of my people check into that.
Check into that because
But,
they say that boy a
yeah,
thief.
that definitely was a hiccup in the weekend. Yes, but
It's a hell of a tie you got on.
yes.
Dexter.
Oh yes, this
Very
is
nice.
my Gucci tie. Just from a classic vintage collection. It was 1700.
You getting paid? You getting paid? You getting paid well? You getting paid well to report? I know
Yes,
that.
I like to save my money.
I mean, if we gonna talk about designers, let's shout out our sponsors.
Yeah, shout out.
Let's shout out Legend
Yeah,
Prevail.
you guys are wearing such great trousers.
Yeah,
appreciate
They're
it.
matching.
LP to the
Just
death of me.
different
You
colors.
Yeah,
heard?
that's a fact.
Definitely a lot.
Shout out to
Big
Boy
big
Swag.
legend. Big Legend Prevail. Shout out to
you guys
Gorgeous
are-
Bum.
Yes.
Yeah, you know that. I'm the most gorgeous
Okay,
bum
that's
there
why it
is.
says bum. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the most gorgeous bum there
You
is.
heard? That's his slogan. You know what I'm saying?
that
You better
sounds
copyright that.
just about right.
They gonna jack that.
They gonna jack
They
it.
gonna
Just
jack
about
that.
right. Yeah.
Now, we're also let's shout out Icon Varsity. That's one of our newest sponsors. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
We would
Shout out
definitely
to the Icon.
Shout out to all the sponsors. Valon. That's how you say it?
Valone.
Hey,
It's
I mean,
Valon,
it's
yes.
all right. They might cancel me, but I'm gonna drink it.
No, they won't do any of that. Yes.
I'm gonna call it
Greetings to the
Valoni.
sponsors. Hello.
Whatever.
All right, we appreciate you. Thank you for the insights, the money.
So Dexter, what you got going on, man? What's coming up next, man? You touring? What's happening?
Yeah, not doing too much at touring, just getting my feet wet here and there, when I can, where I can, exploring.
I seen the picture floating around with you with some bad black joints. I see you like the chocolate, huh?
Yes, I've definitely been dipping in the chocolate.
Right.
I've
Dipping, not slipping, though, right?
Dipping, not slipping.
Oh no, dipping, not slipping. With a condom, I'm gripping. You have to definitely protect yourself, ladies and gentlemen. There's all kinds of diseases. There's all kinds of different things you can encounter when having sex, especially babies, which you can't get back for some reason. They do not stop crying.
Especially babies.
The money gets more and more and more. I mean, coming out of your account is what I'm referring to if you're unaware.
Yeah, that's a hell of a disease. Them babies, man. Can't
No,
get them shits back. Can't get them shits back.
The disease is crazy though. That's out of line. man.
children happen to be the greatest joy,
They are.
of this world. You once was a child, a human baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's funny, right? They always say like, we can't feel a way or treat the old people a certain way because we'll be old one day. Don't
Yes.
treat babies one day because we were babies before.
That is absolutely
I
right.
think, we all live a lot easier in the immediate though. I'm not, treat me how you treat me when I get there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
word.
Treat me how you treat me when I get there, man.
No, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
When I say when I get there, that means when I arrive. Please have my respect promptly there. I need my back end money. I need when I get there. Yes.
Yo. Speaking of the baby, he's getting a lot of backlash right now for being extremely hostile over how you want to say it, extra tough with a fan that painted a portrait of his daughters.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he feels like as if the dude is kind of weird because like, why are you painting pictures of my daughter? You know what I'm saying? Like, like he feels away, and he
The
also
child
talk,
with what's her name? Danny Lay.
I have no clue.
I'm not sure. of
It's
the
two
mother of the
daughters, so I'm
child.
assuming
two,
I'm
okay.
assuming that it could be possible.
Yes.
But yeah, he's making all types of threats, telling him if he see him again, if he does it again, it's gonna be a problem.
So is
mean,
he just paying them like off of pictures he's getting online, or he
And that's my thing. Like how super tough do you got to be? I mean, you're posting your kids. Like, I mean,
It's a very thin line as a celebrity. You almost sign an invisible contract for people to dive into your personal life, your children, who they are, what they look like,
Absolute
things
fact.
of that nature. Which is why the greats such as Jay-Z and Beyonce move in the manner that they move. And once again, that comes with perception. And unfortunately, we were able to get that video, and it's just on the fence. I don't believe in the cancel culture and stuff like that. That doesn't really move the needle, I believe, anymore.
I don't think people can get canceled anymore.
Yeah, no.
I don't think
That's the thing that people
very
made
short-lived.
up.
Yeah,
Yes,
very
that's the thing that
short-lived.
people
Short-lived
made
like a
up
motherfucker.
to try to have something, to
Right.
say, hey, we need some power. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants control. Everybody wants power. Everybody wants to be in front of the camera. They want to be the person that's doing it, the person that won, Just have to be very strategic about what you do.
I say don't post your kids if you don't want people exploiting them.
No.
I definitely agree.
Dexter said it perfectly.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
you're absolutely just basically signing an invisible contract. You know what I'm saying? That says, hey, my world is your world.
I mean, if you can actually see this picture, I mean, I'd have been like, yo, listen, man, the picture's butt ass ugly, nigga. Don't post that shit again. But to say that, he's a pedophile, he's weird. But this picture, I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, this is my personal opinion. This picture's not that.
It's a very nice portrait, but I just
Nah,
believe
it's not
that the
humbling to me.
continuation of trying to make an issue out of it when it's basically regarding a child, it brings sort of maybe a hidden agenda, some sort of ulterior motives that this person has.
Children should be off.
Yes.
They should be off.
Children are off limits. They should be off limits, and I think this guy should,
but
paint something else.
let me ask, do you think it was out of admiration? I don't
Yeah,
think it,
it
what I'm
was
saying?
admiration,
You know what I'm saying? I
absolutely.
think it's, he was like, damn, I'm really into this person or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
If
is he
that's the
only
case,
is he
then
only
that
making
makes it even
portraits?
more weird because
is
why
he
are
only
you
making
out of
portraits of his children, or is he making portraits of him, his whole family? You know what I mean? Things of
Yeah.
that nature. You know what I
If
mean?
it's out of admiration, it would be for the person that you admire, not the person.
Yeah, but I don't think
the person admires.
did he try to like paint the portrait and give it to him?
He did. He absolutely did.
So again,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
what I'm saying. So it's
absolutely.
not as if he tried to give it to him. You know what I mean? I can see if he would just
And
had a mural of the baby's family around his house or some shit like that. But he did it and was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, here, this, I think this is dope. Boom, boom, boom. People do it all the time. They make art.
Right,
You know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
do. They absolutely
people that
do.
they admire.
And I think that the person that is supposed to be receiving that art has an opportunity to decline or not.
Oh yeah, no, of
absolutely.
course. Yeah, it's absolutely
There's
a
a
decision,
very
but I think
slim
that
chance because people do that all the time at shows, at concerts, at events.
Signing
They have
events.
These things where it's a shot in the dark. I have their favorite Kool-Aid, or I have their no offense or anything, but I have their favorite thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you're trying to entice them to kind of notice who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Mhm.
And some people go to extreme measures.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think he's just being over tough about it. Like he just
Yeah,
like it's not even that serious to make them type of threats over a picture. But out of my tax bracket, I guess.
yeah.
So how you enjoy your Easter, Pop? With your grandbaby?
No, I'm not really.
Are you? I'm sorry. Are you a grandfather?
I am a grandfather.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
definitely
Pretty
a
amazing.
grandfather.
I heard a thing that said black don't crack unless you smoke it.
Unless you smoke it, that's a fact. Yeah, but no,
That's what they say.
yeah, I'm a granddad. But to be honest, like I said, I'm not really I don't partake in any of these, holidays.
Yeah.
To be honest, the only holidays that I acknowledge and celebrate is my birthday and Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Those are the only holiday I
Which
don't.
has recently been announced.
Yeah, I don't.
I love Juneteenth
I don't partake in
celebrations.
any like quote unquote holidays.
I ain't do much either, man. Slept and ate.
How about you were resting from the night before?
Yes, Hennessy.
Yeah.
That's what
Which
he
got
claimed.
the best of me.
Yeah.
There's summer coming up June 20th.
Yes.
There's Summer
Y'all
City
ready for
Field,
that?
man.
A Boogie with the hoodie.
It is definitely looking like it's going to be.
Shout out to the Dear
vibe.
Summer family.
Yes.
Nah, it's a fact word.
Yes.
Shout out NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Dear Summer, I hope you're going to miss me before we go together like Nike Airs and crisp tees. Bet you guys didn't think I knew that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I sure didn't think you knew that.
I've
If you're
been
gonna be
listening to
reporting, you better
Jay-Z.
know it.
Yo, know what? Yo, why nobody fuck with Tekashi, man? This nigga's hilarious, man. Is he a rat?
Who's that? The 6ix9ine guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
That nigga, I gotta watch. That nigga funny, man.
Yes.
I didn't know he was still like
Relevant.
relevant. Yeah.
Surprisingly, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to cancel that nigga.
Yes.
Speaking of cancel culture, that's one nigga that ain't get canceled.
Yes. He was recently released from jail on April
Yeah.
2nd at 7:30 p.m. So that's probably why.
Oh, you said he was in jail?
Yeah, he was recently released from jail 7:30
Where he was in jail at?
April 2nd.
He was in jail at?
I don't know where he was in jail at, but he was recently released from
So
jail.
you had something.
April
You
2nd.
know so,
7:30
man.
He
p.m.
reporting live.
Report live, Dexter
He
Jackson.
reporting live, baby.
What else you got for us, Dex? You know what I'm saying? Pause.
That he was recently released from jail 7:30 p.m. April 2nd.
You?
No, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh, that's all you had. Well, how about the Knicks?
7:30
Yeah,
p.m.
I was just about to say.
How about some fucking Knicks?
Shout out my man Bori. He's not here with us today, man.
Yeah,
but
word, man.
he
Shout out.
definitely would have been shouting out his Knicks right now. You know what I'm saying?
Live, man.
Yes,
We've
yes.
been missing a lot of our co-hosts consecutively. I don't like shit like that.
Yes.
Shout
You know what
out
I'm
to
saying? Shout out to Tiff. Shout out to Bori.
Everybody has an
Sexy.
agenda.
We miss you,
Everybody
girl. What's the
has
word?
Jubar.
schedules to keep, things going on. Yeah. Yes. They were actually, off the record, they were telling me about their contracts here. They were looking to renegotiate, get a little bit more money up front. So technically I was speaking
You said you
behalf-
had to renegotiate Tiff and Bori's contract?
that was just what I heard, that it was just based on a contingency. I'm
Yeah,
not
they
too
need to call me. 'cause
sure
I
in at
ain't-
liberty to speak more about it. But
all right.
I believe they was looking more for ownership. Ownership, yes. A piece of
That
the
works.
company. You know, that's
Piece
what
of the pie.
it's really
A little piece
about.
of the pie?
now.
What kind of pie are they into?
Are you talking about pizza or are you talking about?
No, what piece of the pie do they want? What kind of pie are they into?
Not sure. I'm not at liberty to say too much, but yes, I believe at a different time we'll be able to sit down at a round table and come up with something more feasible for everyone. You know, to have the piece of the pie. as
Let's
you say.
make it, piece of
Yes.
the pie.
Yes, we can order some pepperoni, right? Get some Dr. Pepper. You know.
We could talk about that. We could definitely talk about that. Yeah, well,
Yes, I love your nightshade hat. It's very, ready to work. It feels.
always
Yes.
ready to get, always ready to get to business, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Dex. Word. Again, shout out to Gorgeous Bum.
Yes.
Yo, you can't give me no Jay-Z tickets? You ain't got no connection? You got-
Jay-Z is actually going to be at Yankee Stadium July 10th and 11th.
Yeah, no,
there
I'm
was
saying-
also a new show that was added due to the high demand of tickets. Yes, prices are through the roof.
Astronomical, yeah.
Yeah, those are only for the remaining tickets. I believe they start at $700. Yes, but those are definitely
What?
the
For the nosebleeds.
nosebleeds. Yes, those are the keep your head to the sky tickets, as you say.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could have saw that Kanye concert, man.
Yes, it was very
I got-
well put together. I
Nah,
see
that
that.
shit. Jay better come crazy.
He
Pause.
was
He better come
walking
hard with that.
on Earth. If you,
He definitely
the
got to
clip.
top that shit. Yeah.
yes, it was very, very sight to see. You had to be there. I wasn't there, but
Oh, you wasn't?
no, I'd wish
You
I.
couldn't get into that one?
No, my press pass doesn't allow me to do, but so much, But I'm working on it.
Where can the people find you, Dex?
Dexter Jackson reporting live on Instagram. That is definitely the place to go. You can DM me. You can holler at me, as they say. Yep.
Holler at me.
Yes.
You smoke weed?
I do.
You got any?
I do. For sale? No, I do not. I just have a consumption
That's right. Light it. Nigga.
pocket just for me. Yep.
It's a pocket just for you.
Just a small amount of a. You know.
Order. Would you order for everybody?
No, I'm trying to see what's there.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you up, man.
How are you guys? Hanging in there? What's going on for this month coming up?
I don't know. Content. More interviews. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
getting
to Future.
hot.
We definitely about to, you know what I mean?
It is getting
Yeah,
hot.
definitely got to shout out the Future, 3 Will J, Joe, Maine.
Yes.
Yes.
Maine is the guy with
Coco.
his shirt off.
Yes, no shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. See, I'm trying to remember.
Big C, Dame, and all the rest of the guys. You know.
Yes.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
Very, very cool.
We're also gonna we're gonna start having a day brunch. You know what I'm saying, comedy situation. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yes, that sounds.
Putting
very
that
feasible.
together as
Yes.
well.
Yes. Chicken and waffles. I would-
Yeah, very, very much chicken and what sangrias, endless mimosas.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? We're trying to figure it the fuck out. We're gonna have something nice out there for
Yes.
you.
I'm sure it'll be very well put together.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a
Yes, it
fact.
will.
That is all the way a fact. Yeah, you know, we ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, I'm excited for Dead Summer though. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I just want to give a shout out to the cameraman because this lighting is amazing. You hear me? I tell you that shit. All right.
What's going on, Pop? What you doing over there?
I'm trying to look at this bomb ass menu.
I thought he was
You
on
order for the
Uber Eats
family,
or
man, because it's hungry.
something. Yes.
All right. What else is going on, man?
Not much. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got shit to talk about. Next week we gonna have Fresh Out supposed to be popping up. So
Shout out Fresh Out, man. He'll
yeah,
be,
man.
he's
start changing the dynamics of
He's
this.
being released.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
his lawyer got him out.
Recently has
That's his
been
lawyer
appointed
right there.
to his case. Yes, and I was able to get him released on R&R. He'll be home. You know, just briefly. Clearly, he's never home. You know, just visiting.
Just visiting.
Just
That's
visiting.
a fact.
Absolutely, just
Hopefully, we
visiting.
keep him out for the summer, and it'll be a phenomenal thing to see him here, have on the streets of New York City.
But get ready for more interviews. We're gonna just start lining up a lot more. I mean,
Yes,
get our people in here, get to speak their mind, promote their brands. You know what I'm saying?
yes, that would be
We all gonna figure it out together.
very
Yeah,
interesting.
we're trying to figure it out. That's the fact. You know what I mean? Figure out how to just promote and grow and be better. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Get everybody rocking.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. If I got any parts to play in this shit, if I got any say so, like everybody in my circle
There
gonna
was
fucking
one
win.
thing that bothered me this week. I'm not going to lie. It didn't sit too
What
well
was
with
that,
me.
Jack?
What
I just
happened?
wanted to get a little bit off my chest here. I seen some reports here of a Jake Paul, right? He had said that he was going to do blackface
Yeah.
because
I heard
of
about that.
Drewski,
Yeah.
who did a whiteface content about some sort of political someone, we don't know. And he was insinuating that he was going to do blackface and it would, you know, kind of make up for, I don't know, some sort of illegitimate disorder he has, or I don't know why he would do it. But it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
He feels like it was fair game. He says fair
yeah.
game.
It's fair
Yeah.
game, and I mean, I don't like Jake Paul at all, like not one bit. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's fair game.
Understandable.
Would you do blackface?
I think it's wrong. I would never, you know.
So
I love
do you
who
think,
I
you
am.
Think, do you think it's wrong for Drewski to do whiteface? Or is it funny? Do you find it comical? Because I'm saying,
I find it funny.
I mean, it was hilarious. I mean, I
thought it
personally
was
seen a lot of
It
people
was
that's
so
done
funny. I'm
blackface,
not gonna lie. I
and it wasn't
didn't
funny.
know that it was him until someone told me. That was good. That was
The hillbilly. I swear to God, I didn't know that was him.
That was a great. That one was a great one as well. I love
Yeah.
the dances that he incorporates. It is so.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's funny, then it's funny. Like I've never seen
Yes.
I've never seen. Only time I seen blackface that was funny was I think it was an Eddie Murphy movie.
Yes.
That I mean I've never seen
Robert
it before.
Downey Jr. phenomenal actor. He did blackface in a movie called Tropical Thunder.
Yeah.
It was so amazing.
Hilarious.
It was
Now,
so
if it's
amazing.
funny,
You
it's
didn't
funny,
know.
right?
Yes,
I'm saying?
and you wouldn't
But
mind. But when he said it, when Jake Paul said it on a retaliation
'cause
energy,
you know
I
he
didn't.
secretly-
I didn't. It didn't sit well with me. You know, it didn't sit well with the
'Cause
brothers.
you know what he meant by
that,
it, that's
I
why.
have uptown, and you know, it just. I had something on my spirit here to just speak about it. So you know, I just wanted to say that.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion. It's valid here. We gonna figure the fuck out together.
Yeah, you better figure it the fuck out before.
Jake Paul calling you.
You know what? I'm going to relax. I love the decor that you guys have here. These pillows are so nice. The Chanel. This is very well. This is very well done. It's in the fabric. It's not some sort of concoction that you just do. This is very nice. Could I?
Yeah.
No, I was going to say, can I have one? I then figured if I just take it, it would probably be better. But now that I said something, it's pretty obvious.
You know, I don't want to say it like that, but you know how your people do. Y'all just commandeer things anyway.
Yeah. I mean, little gifts. I love this. This is
Some
so
colonizing.
nice. Yes,
folk,
this would go great in my den. I have just this
study?
I have a small chair by my office that this would like. Yes, it would look very nice.
Yo, Dex is crazy, man.
Shout out Dexter, man.
Shout out to the light man once again, because
how about them Knicks, right? No, but
How about the
just
Knicks?
no. But speaking of which, what we got? 3 games left before the play-in.
Yes.
The season is over, right?
Yes.
You know
Yes.
how you know.
Yes. Did you see
So
the
Dexter,
game?
how are you? You know, who are you a fan of? Are you a fan of any team or?
I'm a fan of any team that pays me technically, but the Knicks are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The Knicks are definitely pretty good. Most of my clients love the Knicks. I'm a fellow New Yorker myself, so yeah. The Nets are pretty good too. I love the stadium. I've never been there, but it was a phenomenal.
I swear to God, I don't know who plays for the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Not one single
I think it's
player.
basketball players, right?
That's exactly who it is. Basketball players.
At least I got that.
Michael
one.
Porter Jr.
Yes.
He plays for.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr.
Isn't that the actor?
That's what I thought. Because I was like, where he played for Brooklyn?
No, Michael Porter Jr.
I went to a Brooklyn game on Sunday. That was the.
How was it?
I
Who they
slept.
played? You slept? Oh, okay.
They played the Wizards. I don't know who played for the Wizards.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, matter of fact, I got a picture. Anthony Davis. He plays. He was sitting on the bench, cheering like a cheerleader.
AD's
You know what I'm
over there.
saying?
So it's Trae Young.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
amazing.
I
Yes.
Trae over there.
He wasn't playing. He wasn't.
Yeah, no, I mean they're not gonna play for the.
He was formerly on the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
He
Yes,
definitely
Who
was.
lost to the Knicks the other night.
They played
Lost
last
to
night
the-
in New York. Yeah, I mean in Atlanta.
That was what I was referring to. I'm sorry. You know, my days are there. 47 hours a day.
Yo, Dex is crazy, man. So when can they catch you reporting the news?
You can catch me on Instagram at Dexter Jackson reporting live. You can catch me at your local bodega, mostly Whole Foods sometimes, in the downstairs section. I love the fruits. Their mangoes are, I just love the fruits there. The flowers are terrible, but the plants are nice. They live very long. I don't know why, but I almost thought they were fake.
That was my thing, man. You know.
Whole Foods.
Yeah, I used to. You know.
Oh yeah, I forgot you used to
run
run that place,
one.
right?
Yeah, I used to run Whole Foods, man.
Yes, it's a very nice facility. It just bothered me, you know. There's no Doritos. I don't get it.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
It's no commercial.
yeah. It was some
products,
sort
they
of
don't have
blue
them.
chip. I
Oh man.
yeah. I thought it was Cool Ranch, but silly me. Nope.
Word.
Oh man, I guess that's it for this episode of Figured It the Fuck Out, man. Thank you, Dexter, for
Yeah, are we
Thank
leaving?
you,
Yeah.
Dexter.
for being available
Oh yes, definitely. You
to
know.
do this interview, man.
Listen, I'm being paid by the hour. I do not mind at all. Okay, I'm telling you guys.
Yo, we'll see y'all
Continue.
next week,
Whenever
man.
you guys need me, as
You
long
be
as
there,
my schedule is free. Yes.
my brother.
Yes, please. I have one more shout out. I'm not gonna lie. Just
Okay, go for it.
Shout
go
them
for it.
out, baby.
shout out to the light man because this shit got me looking. I'm ready to party.
You might catch you a Clarissa Shields after this.
Yes. Fortunately, guys, my ride is here. I'm actually gonna cut out a little early. All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm still trying to figure it the fuck out.